Hey Brian, it was good talking to you. So these things you're looking at here are called bricks. These are all billet aluminum with brass inserts. You can see there's lots of fine detail in many of them. So one of my concerns with your process is how much this detail may come out. And we may use your process and then cut this into it afterwards. Obviously that's an option. But this kind of fine detail's got to stay in. This isn't everything we do. Like this one, for example, this one's got a diamond pattern on it, but really not too much fine detail. A little bit down in here. And all these bricks kind of look the same, not just like this, but similar. And I guess my big concern is, how do we jig this part so that we can vibrate the whole inside? It looks like the small medium will actually fit down inside these holes, and maybe polish those as well. So those come in sizes from a $10,000 capacity, 50,000. These are actually called wall bricks. These are designed to hang from a hook, which gets bolted in the end right here. And you can hang that inside your wall. These are pen holders. These are hollow. I think that's bolted together. These are hollow on the inside. This is to store a little cash or some diamonds or whatever you got. This is an ashtray that has a top that comes off. You can fit 100 gold coins inside. I think I have one over here. Here's one that's been polished. And what I think is going to be real helpful about your process is this down in here, this spiral, that's almost impossible to get out without sanding it for hours. These are coaster bases. These all have bolt holes in them to attach the pieces. That should be easy. The coasters that go with them, we do put little tiny holes because we bolt these to a jig and then we polish them using a drill. Here's a couple of ashtrays that we make. Some more ashtrays, some more bricks. I think your machine will be brilliant in doing this stuff on the inside that's really hard for us to get to. We also make shelving. I don't think this is probably too big to fit in one of your machines, but we can try it. These are also bricks. These are much lighter than the other ones. Like for example, this one's about 40 pounds. This one here and this one are the same thing. That one's open. These are very lightweight. We have threaded holes in these, which obviously we could bolt something to it. This, I guess we could put a nut and a bolt in this hole so we can hang on to that somehow. I guess I'll probably send you one with the spiral finish that, if it gets messed up, whatever. And then I'll send you some with machine finish inside so we can figure out, is the spiral gonna stay at all? This one, I'm not sure how we would do this. This is about a 100-pounder, but that would be phenomenal to have your product. This is actually really smooth, but you can still see all the tool marks in there. The client did not want to pay the extra money to have all that sanded down, but if I had a machine like yours that could do that, that would be phenomenal. These are some replicas of gold bars. These will be gold plated as soon as we get to it. Of course, you make the same things round as well. That's a lot of real fine machining. I'm really anxious to see if your process takes that out or if it just, shines it up beautiful. Here's another brick. Here's another coin holder. This one, actually on the inside of this one simply holds 100 gold coins. We make this same piece with an ashtray on top, the same thing as a candle holder, the same thing as an urn to hold ashes. And I'd be curious also how it does on brass. We don't do a lot of brass, but I'm very curious what kind of finish we would get from your process on brass. That would be nice to know. We do lots of awards as well. These are actually not this, but a similar one to this. That little Raiders thing there. We'll be doing all the MVP trophies for the Raiders this year. This is an award that we make for a Porsche dealership in Texas. We made this for General Motors. It's kind of a nostalgic throwback because Like a Rock was their saying years ago. And this is a brick that holds cash. Big sellers for us are these badges. Let me see if I can find somewhere I can show you the back real quick. Here's one. I shouldn't touch it, but I'm gonna. So these have 3 holes in the back. We bolt these to a jig and polish them on a wheel. I mean, if I could bolt 50 or 100 of these to a jig that I'll be happy to make and run it through your process, that would be pretty huge. What else do we make? Oh, here we go. This one's actually on the jig, so we could just modify this piece so it bolts on to something that maybe holds 20, 30, or 50. And we currently spin this on a wheel, and then we hand polish it. It's a lot of work. I'm hoping you can save us a lot of that. Here's some more badges. Some random stuff we make are these Zippo holders. This might be too big for your machine, I don't know. This is for a tow hitch cover for Las Vegas Golden Knights. That's about 50 pounds. The small parts I'm sure we could do. We make lots of business card holders. This is actually all of our rejects. This is stuff that was an idea. It sounded great. We built it. And I'm like, no, I hate it. We're not going to show it to anybody. Let's see what else. It's mostly bricks that I want to put in there, honestly. The little bitty 10K bricks will be phenomenal, because once we wheel polish this stuff, we still have to come back and hand polish it all. Let me show you the inside. This one's really, really shallow inside. So this one's only got about a 1/4 inch lip on the inside and the outside. So I'm hoping that your process can just make this much, much easier. I've seen your work and it looks phenomenal. We also do these things called lower plate badges. This bolts the bottom of your license plate. This will fit in any plate in America. The other ones I showed you, the smaller ones. Whoops, I just scratched something. Yep, I'm firing myself. These fit good on any plate where there's a symbol or something. Like most states have a veteran symbol. Here in Nevada, this is a Raiders plate. We also have Knights plates and all kinds of stuff that fit them. Here's a little bit larger ashtray. You didn't see any of these yet, but I don't see that this would be a problem. It'd be fantastic to take it off the machine, put it in your machine, send it to anodizing, and come back with a perfect part. These will probably get to stick to keeping it by hand. This is one of the newest hyper cars that's hitting the market really soon. This is a center cap. This is really, really thin. We might be able to stick 50 of these in a, just inside there. This is, what is this for? Oh, this is going to be on the side of the car. That's just going to be sticky taped on. Of course, there's no way to hold these on a jig. What else do we have? More coasters, some stands for trophies. That's pretty much the gamut of it right there. We do some stainless steel. If you think that the medium for the aluminum would do anything to stainless, let me know. We don't do a lot of it, but it would sure be nice to stop hand polishing as much as possible. This is a neat one. This is a base to an ashtray. This holds 740 gold coins. Here's the top. This is pretty cool. So we'll pick out maybe 10 or 20 parts, build some jigs, and see what we can do. So hopefully we can stop. Nothing against mothers. I'm sure we'll always use it at some degree, but hand polishing sucks. It's a lot of work. What else do I have? I don't think I have anything different. I mean, I could spend an hour making a video of all kinds of stuff we make, but that's not really the point of this video. This is a very large coaster holder. This is about 35 pounds. And this thing literally just holds 16 coasters. It's very cool. Here's a smaller version. Actually, these two are the same size. This is the next size down. We have two sizes above this, going up to 200 pounds. And then we have one size smaller than this. So what else? Big stuff like these displays. Probably those parts wouldn't, actually something like this would fit in there. But these big, long, 6 foot, obviously that's not gonna work. Maybe we can develop something new. We also do face plates. We make lights. You can hardly see it, they're so bright. There's one of our gold bricks that's already gold. That was anodized, so let's see what else, if you have any different stuff here. There's a few more bricks. These are lower plate badges. These are just aluminum badges for a car. And the lower plate badges, this is where they go here. They go here on the bottom. We do them in mirror finish, anodized any color you want. These are pretty neat. These are called Ashtrays, the top and the bottom. These are all Zippo bricks here. These just hold a Zippo lighter. A couple more bricks down there. Did you need me? And a few more bricks here. And some more bricks over here. So yeah, you can revolutionize my business. If we can shine this stuff up in your machine, it'll save me an enormous amount of time. These are all badges. We have some ashtrays down here too. So yeah, we do lots of mirror stuff. Everything in this showcase is all mirror finished. So let me know what you think. Oh, and if you're somebody besides Brian watching this, subscribe to my channel. We do lots of cool giveaways. We make lots of cool stuff. See ya. Oh, here's our business cards too.